Can you imagine that this image and this one from here are from the same country? Two very different situations, but not so far away from each other. The first one was the metropolitan area of Nuevo León, and the second one was a marginal community from the same state. But how can it be so different and no help is given?
Half of the population of Mexico lives in extreme poverty. According to Coneval, 9.3 million of the people live in extreme poverty. This represents the reality of how Mexico is a third world country.
Mexico is located in the place 35 of higher poverty rates, according to data published by 100 nations. This was measured with the YPM, translated in Spanish as Índice de Pobreza Multidimensional.
We are
More helping hands!
And we are going to work on the SDG number 1, that is no poverty. We focus on reducing poverty by 2030, more specifically on the target 2.1 that establishes by 2030 reducing at least by half of the proportion of men, women and children of all ages living in poverty in all of its dimensions according to a national definition.
Dimensions of poverty are limited household incomes, lack of health insurance, limited education, concentrated spatial poverty, and unemployment. These help to measure the different situations someone that is in poverty lives.
We are concerned about the situation the country is. That is why we chose to work in this SDG. We can no longer accept what is happening.
Our mission is to help reduce the poverty in Mexico by helping the most marginalized communities.
Our short-term objective is to go to the northern marginated communities of Mexico, more specifically in Nuevo León, to help. There they have limited resources and lack of opportunities.
We share the same goal as the government of Nuevo León, to eradicate the poverty. The mayor, Jaime Rodríguez El Bronco, said in 2016 that his government has reduced the poverty in a 52% since his mandate started.
In Nuevo León, 31,500 people live in extreme poverty, and more than half live in the southern part of the state, according to Coneval.
As we mentioned before, we will make an action plan to help those specific areas affected. To analyze what didn't happen, we will go and see how they are living, and analyze other problematics as gender inequality.
Since a high percentage of the country don't have the right education and enough knowledge to criticize or give an opinion, as well with the action plan, we are providing basic education to those who don't have the opportunities.
Our campaign's goal is to deal with poverty in Mexico, especially here in Nuevo León. And we invite the people to join us in this specific cause and help the people that most need the help. The main problem is that people cannot access good education. Therefore, we are going to help these people in many ways.
For example, going to the communities and take teachers that are willing to help the people that don't have a lot of opportunities in their lives, and we can achieve our goal without the help of the people.
We are
More helping hands!
and we are looking for more helping hands.